reportedly walks out of NEC meeting as Oshomole escapes impeachment. President Muhammadu Buhari reportedly walked out of the National Executive Committee NEC meeting of the All Progressives Congress (APC) held at the party secretariat in Abuja on Friday. National chairman of the party, Adams Oshomole, also got a vote of confidence and survived the impeachment threat hanging over his head, according to Sun. President Buhari was reported to have walked out of the meeting when it became rowdy. The meeting, which was the shortest ever, appeared tense and anti- and pro-Oshomole protesters grounded the activities along the road leading to the party's national secretariat, resulting in security agents firing tear gas to disperse the protesters. Every effort to stop the Edo State chairman of the party, Anselm Ojizwa, from entering the meeting venue was thwarted by other chairmen that complained and threatened to walk out of the meeting, thereby making the venue more uncomfortable for the president. However, the decision was taken on the suspended members of the party, like the immediate past governor of Imo and Ogun states, Rochas Okorocha and Ibikunle Amosu, among others who were incidentally absent at the meeting. It was also revealed during the meeting that the shortfall in the funds generated to finance the 2019 presidential election almost denied President Muhammadu Buhari re-election. Speaking at the NEC meeting, Oshomole disclosed that they had to frantically source for funds a few days to the election to prosecute the poll. So guys, it's not a secret that there's crisis in APC, and most especially since Oshomole came on board, they've been going back and forth. Oh, you have to resign, you must be sacked, you must this, you must that, and they've been trying to manage and patch the whole thing. And up until now, they've not been able to resolve most of the crisis. And you could see that protesters have been coming out since on Thursday, when they knew that there was going to be a meeting yesterday that Oshomole must go, and a lot of people, some of the party chairmen, that were dismissed or they were sacked. You know, all of them have been calling for resignation of Oshomole, most especially the APC governors. They were the one that said there should be emergency meeting yesterday, because the way things were going, you know, it was going to spell doom for the party. So the best thing for Oshomole to do was to call a NEC meeting. If not, that he should resign. I think that was what led to the meeting of that yesterday, and the president was there. And one thing that, you know, got my attention was that the president ought not to have left that place, because those who were protesting and doing all manner of things, maybe if they had seen the president or he was able to speak with them, it would have doused down the tension. He would have been able to speak to them. Oh, these are the things, you know, we've been planning and all of that. But he still left. And this attitude of I don't care, you know, that is the way I see it. I did the attitude that I don't care. You know, I am not the one that will settle all of those things. There are people who have been placed, who are already in that committee to settle any form of riffs. But the reason why this whole thing is aggravating day in, day out is that it is even the chairman that is even at the center of it all. For the fact that they say he was able to escape the impeachment yesterday, that doesn't mean that everything is fine. Because for people who were still protesting yesterday that made the president to leave, still shows that there is crisis. It's like they are just doing window dressing. The nitty-gritty of the whole thing, you know, has not been resolved. That is that. And like I said, the reason why this whole thing is getting complicated is that if it were to be among the party members that are having this problem, you know, the chairman will be able to, like, preside over his own. I need to settle you guys, I need to bring you together. There should be a kind of reconciliation. But it's involving the chairman, and everybody is accusing him of one thing or the other. Just like what happened, you know, it was really a tug of war between himself, Amusu, and Okorocha. It was really a tough one. So within them, they still know that they still have one or two grudges against each other. So if they cannot even put themselves together as a party, then tell me, how do you expect them to move the country forward with all this crisis? And the president is always on the, you know, always appears that he does not really want to interfere or intervene in some things. And that's why you see a lot of things are not really moving forward. Like, in my opinion, if he had waited yesterday, like I said, that's my opinion. People who are shouting whatever, when they see the president, they would have like, oh, give him that kind of respect. Okay, let's hear what he's going to say. But if you don't, if you're always like, oh, it's not my business, it's not my business, I'm not the one, I don't want to intervene. No, he has to intervene when it comes to some issues. But that being said, the issue of a fund, like it was said here that it was also revealed that during the meeting that the shortfall in the funds generated in financing the 2019 election. So they didn't have enough money to fund the election. And according to Oshomole, that few days to the election, they were able to rally around and get money. I think you Nigerians, we should be able to put one or two things together. We could remember eve of an election, some people we saw billion vans in some places. So according to Oshomole, they were able to rally around and get some funds to be able to go on with the elections, to be able to prosecute the poll. That if not because of that, the Buhari wouldn't have, it would have been denied re-election. Of course, they will come and tell you it's logistics, but like I said, put one or two things together. On the eve of the election, we saw a lot of drama, more money moving from people's house to from one person's house to another. We saw the whole thing. So that's what they are telling us. So they will be the one that will be looking at other parties' finances, on how they sponsor, on how they finance their election. But when it comes to their own, people know what is happening, but because they have that power, and that's why things will not move forward. When laws are meant for the commoners, oh, you guys will feel that you are too big, you are above the law, things will not be going on well. When it comes to others, or it relates to other people, you try to come in, bring all these agencies, all the security, whatever, to probe them. But from the account of Oshomole, that it was few days to election, how did they get the money? That area needs to be probed. But like we know in Nigeria, anything goes. If you are among the ruling class, your sins are forgiven. Your case will not be looked into. So guys, that is my own opinion. Of course, you know that Nigerians will still be reacting. We have some reactions here. And someone says, this is just the beginning. Very soon they will kill themselves as they have been killing Nigerians. Association of Looters, that is another person's opinion. Oshomole, for God's sake, are you not ashamed to come out to say you lack funds for the 2019 presidential election upon the newly introduced system of vote buying you and your party introduced? Someone say, you see APC, it is terrible. Adams, all is because of bad governance from top to bottom. Because that's what somebody is talking about, whether the fund, the crisis, because of bad governance. Yes, it's affecting. Like I said, if you cannot put your house together, how do you want to handle the position you are being given, at larger scale? Someone say, we now know the reason for the bullion vans on the eve of election. It is also same reason why Professor Sage, supposed corruption fighter, will say he has been reached, that Tinubu has been reached before he ruled. Was Fayoshe not before he ruled? Has been reached before he ruled over, be ruled over, overrides money laundering. Like what the person is trying to say is that, so because somebody is rich, so that one now will now override the policy or the law of a money laundering. Just like I said in one of my videos, okay, he's been rich, so it gives somebody an opportunity to be moving money around when we have law of a money laundering. Just like I said, when the people are ruling, they tend to favor themselves. Things ordinarily they will kick against if they are not in power. They will kick against it. But now those things are becoming normal. That they say, don't say anything. It's normal. Or abnormal things have become normal. I always say it. Let's say they are not in the ruling party, that they are speaking from the opposition party. You will see that, hey, the whole world will not contain it, will not contain everybody. They will be speaking, but when it relates to them, they won't say anything. Everything is fine. Someone says here, oh, they are lying, all is about lie. That why do they really think that Nigerians are, taking Nigerians for granted all the time? So guys, that is just what we've heard. The rowdiness made the president to leave, and Oshomole was able to escape impeachment, and some people still came and they were still chanting Oshomole must go, Oshomole must go. So I don't know how he was able to escape that thing, because escape the impeachment. But as it is now, there's still crisis. They've not been able to do anything. All they have done yesterday, was just window dressing. And apart from that, the president couldn't even wait because of the whole thing, and which resulted the police tear gassing the people, try to, so that they will be, try to scare the people away. So you want to tell me that those people, they just went back home, that everything is not settled, everything is okay? No, they need to do the needful so that they will concentrate and move this country forward. That is my opinion. So guys, leave your comments below in the comment section. What you think about this whole thing? I have said my own. We like to hear from you so that we will learn, because you might be speaking from different angle that we might not know, that we might even want to learn from. Thank you very much. Bye.